I hope you're doing well. I hope you're keeping safe. And today I'm super excited because it is our first unboxing and the launch of UR Media. Oh my god, I'm super excited. My name is Rita Karuku and welcome to UR Media. So come with me and let's see the unboxing. Oh my god.
I started URE about 2.5 years ago. And the reason I started it is because I'm a gospel minister. I needed to practice, I needed to, have my own studio at my own convenience. And I realized that, I can't be running to studio, yet I'm also a full-time employee. And with having my own studio, then of course the idea of, why do I have all these things, yet weekends I'm never in the house, I'm either in church or somewhere, yet there are people who want to hire them. So that's how I started URE, which is the Unveiled Royalty Events. In my vision, I saw URE, I saw schools, music schools, I saw media, videography, photography, state-of-the-art equipments. It's still a vision and it will come to pass. So we started with Unveiled Royalty Events. We started with the sound part of it. Sound, then we introduced the backline. Media is something that has been in my heart for such a long time. I keep saying this story how I was called to do journalism. Then my parents decided, okay, our daughter should be a lawyer. Because they saw a lawyer, I saw a journalist. And when I decided I wanted to be a journalist, I think it's because I was so saved that all I wanted was to serve God. And I used to admire CBN, Christian Broadcasting Network, and I wanted to do Christian broadcasting. That's all I ever wanted. I'm like, if I'm gonna make money, let me make money serving God. So that was my passion, still is my passion. So I remember my dad saying that I will take you to a journalism school after you graduate from law school. Never happened. I graduated from law school, went and did my master's abroad, came back. The offer never materialized. So I ended up not doing media. So when we started doing sound, and I realized, there's one thing that's really missing. Every time you're being asked for sound, you're being asked, do you do videography, photography? And sometimes you realize you are providing this sound and you're not able to even showcase your work. Yet we've done quite a number of gigs, I'm telling you. But the other thing that I also felt was so important is to be self-sustaining gospel music minister. Does that make sense? I need to be able to have sound. I need to be able to have the right lighting. I need to be able to do my own videography without the pressure of cost, without the pressure of time. Maybe you're booking equipments and their timing and your timing is not going together. But above all, I want to be able to be a blessing to gospel music ministers, because I realize there's a gap. It's very costly to do these things, and there are very many young, talented girls, men and women who really need this kind of support. And that's why we as Unveiled Royalty Events also support the Royal Voices, which I'm also a mentor and a founder. So I think the idea is really to truly unveil greatness, as you can see, unveiling greatness. So everything about us, from media to lighting to sound to backline, every solution we provide is about unveiling greatness and helping someone to discover who they truly are in Christ. Challenges, they're there, but the one thing that I will say before I say the challenges is, if you're in your line of purpose, challenges do not sweat you. You don't sweat. You actually realize, we'll overcome this stuff. Having the wrong people, the wrong workforce, people who will cost you a job. You have a gig and you have, dispatched your team by 12. They need to be there by 2. They decide to, rendezvous and go to other places. Then they're there at 4, the client isn't happy. Of course, the other thing is when you hire out equipments, there are people who are just a bit careless. They will break 1 or 2 things here and there. I think I had a situation where one of my combos for the bass combo, bass amp was lost, and it had to be replaced. So I think these challenges are there with everyone. I wouldn't say they would keep me from going, because where I'm going is bigger than any challenge, because it's my purpose. It's in line with what God has called me to do. What I love most about my team, they are young, dynamic. Oh, they're good learners. Some of them are the most humble people I've met. They're amazing Christians. We fellowship, we get to love God together, to serve God together. It's a family. It's a family of royalty, people who, as much as we unveil greatness, each other's greatness, we're also very committed to reach out to others and help to unveil their greatness. Ooh, in the next 5 years, watch out, baby girl. Watch out, baby. Watch out, watch out. We're coming. We are coming. Africa is going to call on us. We're going to be the biggest events company in Africa, in this country. We're going to have the best backline you'll ever see. We're going to be the most value-driven company, a company of integrity, a company of great excellence, a company that exalts God. And I'm not ashamed to say that God is the center of the business. When God says, Winnie, you are doing it, that's success. And God is happy. Oh, me, I have nothing to worry about. I'm very successful. If you're a young person and you feel like the world has come to an end, well, it's just beginning. That's the truth. When I gave birth, I thought the world had come to an end. When I joined Limuru Girls High School from, a local school, and I became number 33, I think, out of 300 and something. I don't remember. I thought the world had come to an end because I was so used to being at the top. Let me tell you, those small failures that you go through are just the platforms that you need for you to advance to who you truly are. You need those setbacks so that you can come back. Without those setbacks, you will be so comfortable. So whatever you're going through, just know there's a seed of greatness in you. It's up to you to know how to grow it to make a difference. You can grow that seed or you can stay at that level. But one thing I know is there's a seed of greatness in everyone, and it deserves to be unveiled and it deserves to grow. So choose, do you want to grow your seed or do you want to die or stay stagnant? Choose, the choice is yours, okay?